Asau Panemberenio, Efambo Emmanuel Chukwudi Eda Bertrams, Mbonye Orumaro Media, and Marashe Akanyanalo no Kwani Trumpet. Nekenoni Gwe, Asamano in African, Ishagwari Keno. Kite, Nkariono Biko, Kanye na so Ibo, Nitiation of Kwanani, in this program. Because of they didn't wash Okwani, the program for some mother. Okwani and then the creation now they are online. Some other when they handset or what. Some Carino is Bubiko, Kanye Bubawasawa, have a share where I can. Embedded. The Kaleneku program Annie Kete Goshe is Bonye. Ukwuani personality, and we need much introduction because of Mado Asambochi, everyday person, of barrister Ambrose Egunatum. Ndemari na Marani, Ndemari where she Nkowak no, of a lawyer. Very good lawyer, lawyer Nigerian Ukwuani in Dokwa. Jeffrey school Igwe, direction a practice or law no. I be a practice shared befa to the point of emerging after a very competitive election. As chairman of Nigerian Bar Association, Agbor Branch. So, I can only Igwe. She was headed barrister Egunatum to Paranyoka. Call Washani certain things about if any many Ukwuani, if any many Delta states, if any mention in Nigeria general. Then Jenny Kwajo. Outside being a lawyer of repute, he is equally a political figure, a political stakeholder, Ukwuani and Indo nation. One just in Africa, of the chieftain of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Ukwuani. So if I run the dry, I feel very well. But all the ready, no matter to one if any many the refina gane no work and I may be Nishi Kenyan. Yabi Sheba.
Ukwuani Trumpet. Efambo Barrister Ambrose Egunatum. Mbonye Umwebu Obiaroko ni Ukwuani local government area. Lawyer. I'm a private legal practitioner. That would say my law within the government sector. And then lawyers well kushe and at the middle stage. And then I practice for law for over 10 years. And about 20 years. Nekine Ukwuani Trumpet. Kenje ke kuji kolosife na. Yagwa for Ukwuani Trumpet, yagwa for also washing lawyer and politician.
Yes.
A lot of dinner in Nigeria. Unkumalo politician. But Osamalo, most of us and most people didn't into politics.
Yes.
But Kenya she in many politics. Politics you go she in job so in a mix in a politics in a private party. I'm not a full-time politician.
Okay.
I'm a private legal practitioner who practices law. In Nigeria. Nick Ukwuani Trumpet and Kenikushun politician, a Kweloshin politician. And yes, she I'm a chieftain of the All Progressive Congress (APC), a Kweloshin. Because I am part of the formative stage of APC. And now the APC at the major level where it became APC. Gwanya Ashin DPP merging with the AC and other parties forming the APC. So Ukwuani, I'm a chieftain of the APC in this local government in this state, Egunatum, because I was also part of the merger when APC came on board. As me and your question, you politician. I know actually politics alone, and they be able 100% all. And then she only ye me she you can really politics she or sorry really politics. When you get politician, you move go. You get politician, that's mafia. You get politician, you lawyer. You get politician, you doctor. You know, in nation standard in the politics in this state in Nigeria. Like a profession. When you are a politician. The man ban of the politics also in the because go to Kushna Pusana. Like chok we politics, politics are ball. Yes, all because only law you earn a living from it matter. But you cannot do also why she politics are ball way. In the share governors, president, we tell all when allo. We tell if we when you are politics to pasha. So politics is serving your people. It's an opportunity to serve your people. Where will it take or do? Not that politics. You send there format in the government be you have the dividends of democracy. I know you could. Where will it she enough assembly anyway? Jane, I think we say the format be you. So on that note, I am a lawyer, a private legal practitioner, and a politician, but not a full-time politician. From Monday to Friday, foundation in my office. So your introduction is correct. So I'm only adding. Yes, a column should be lawyer and a politician, but not a full-time politician. Thank you very much.
So, Kebu, your vision. Now, as the new chairman of the association, Kebu, your vision for the growth of that organization in a car branch.
Okay. Where maybe know NBA chairman of Agbor Branch after contesting the election, I was elected as the chairman of the branch. Agbor Branch governing Shini Agbor Begobiaroko and some parts of Agbor towards Asaba. So some lawyers in that jurisdiction under NBA Agbor Branch. Ajede Junior, Governor Okowa, Dele Begobiaroko, Ninja Bolu chairman of NBA in Agbor Branch. Apart from which, some lawyers from here down to Agbor. From Abraka to Agbor, most of us.
Okay, Abraka and Agbor Branch.
It's a matter of choice. Most of the Abraka within worry branch. But most of the lawyers never know, few of them independent. But Osani and Nobiaroko in under Agbor.
What of the other part of Ndokwa?
The other part of Ndokwa, the Oli branch.
Okay.
Which is if NJK discuss actually later in this interview. In fact, let me just make it clear at this point because I have Ndokwa, the Ndokwa East, Ndokwa West, and Ukwuani. That would be federal constituency making up Ndokwa federal constituency. This is the local government. I am of Fasoso. I know that the Obiaroko as the Ukwuani local government. The under Agbor. Why then Dini? Ndokwa East and West, particularly all of them in Ndokwa West, Kwale, and part of them in Ndokwa East. Under the Oli branch. Another reason, she need both and negotiate Ajede, JJ Kenene, Kamale Logical Dini, Ukwuani, Ndokwa. Because in the question mark, Agbor, we need two local governments. Isoko, we need two local governments. Isoko North and South. Ajede and West need three local governments. Are splitted under the two local governments, which also calls for concern. She kept my vision because Kenan is also one of my visions of trying to see like can remedy.
Forget your own branch.
Okay. Kenobu, another vision, but my main vision of emerging, of contesting the election and becoming the chairman of Agbor Branch. A lot of our lawyers, in practice, are not, how do I put it, are not following the right track. I'll give you an example. Both my lawyers, both my colleagues and the outside world, the lawyer and both lawyers did pure litigation. Okay. And some who are also corporate lawyers. Okay. And you then have lawyers in the bank. And you then have lawyers in the government, the ministry. Okay. And you then in the other private organizations or sign under this umbrella. Okay. This NBA is a meeting point for all lawyers. Even some judges attend the meeting, the NBA. So no a platform in the meeting our colleagues. Yes. We interact and we discuss our challenges. And from there we find out some solutions to it. In the question the practice. Practicing in the journey which was one of the reasons I said I was going to also step in. And only journey Ukwuani because some of if a lawyers now look where you name go. Who managing the tech and email law. Okay. I've had issues, I've had cases where the chairman of committee to know a lawyer and then I need lawyer and basa, now I lawyers. But look in this kind of win, a kind of go. Yes. And AJK, Kushi, Ajede, law doctor, knowledge and bank to we offer professional services as lawyer, legal professional services. And when we render these services, we are one of them.
Can you give us an example of such encroachment?
Okay, I'll give you an example. Situations have happened. The common one in the name of business center, not type of everyone has law in the law agreement. The agreement. Okay. We prepare for the agreement to extend that, but okay. They just prepare it like that and they give it to the people, the parties, the purchaser, the buyer, and they take it. But now agreement is not agreement. Because Okupusa cannot be Bekuko over agreement. Can Agbale if an Abula agreement? Can Agbale Kuku many? Abulu did. Can Agbala binding the two lawyers? The two parties, they prepare
signature
seal Yana Bali document Abulu valid agreement. Okay. It could be another agreement. It could be using it, but Okupusa, Olu court, cannot be presented as a valid agreement. Then we will die in our law. In next year, all these things they Shineka, never push agents Nabia. Okay.
But you're not a lawyer.
But just an agreement, you remember she don't worry quick Kaposa. But Okupusa, that is where you now know that it's not a valid agreement. Then let me summarize that aspect, also letting you know she but not by lawyer being with but not by actually lawyers not accept to anything. That is why the new remuneration at IETN that I am part of, that we are pursuing, is that the law, lawyers they will need minimum of 10%. You can charge you 15, 20, depending on the client, because all fingers are not equal. But the minimum charge to 10%. Okay. First, you go, yeah, for ordinary agents, they will need 10%. But sure, you can call lawyer 5%. In fact, 5% manima, but she can try if. So they said that go to lawyers, they the agreement 100 million. We are supposed to make 10 million naira. Yes. Minimum of 10%. Or she marry where she actually put charge when you come when my mother my father for my ink alone who will need 5%, for example, check it will need 5%. Which are equally. When you are supposed to get enough of 10 million in a 100 million party. Some lawyers they will need 10,000, 5,000, 20,000, 60,000. Okay. So how do you now also prepare yourself to buy your property? But anye ele foko, anye leg, anye cement. If I need labor service, we render services and we are paid. So that's one of my mission, to come and rejig and rearrange the system that lawyers should be able to get what is due them in their transaction to also see that the lawyers are given our place in society.
Okay, excuse me, let me come in there. When some lawyers that do not even have computer in their system, a lawyer that still goes to the business center now to type agreement, or type a sample will be left in the system. What do you know? Are they not encouraging that computer operator to do what his job?
Yes, that is.
Is it not normal at this current stage to find a chamber no computer?
Some of us are even part of our problem.
Okay.
If you follow up my campaign clips while I was contesting the election, it was one of the issues I raised. Continuous legal education.
Okay.
Some lawyers had a malachine use a computer.
Okay.
He check my vehicles or somewhat when there's a computer, there's a printer, and if function quick, there's a laptop. Can you my office? Outside the one in the office.
You still have
a
mobile, yes.
You go to my house in the village, you go to my house in the city, there is a printer. So my local anywhere. In fact, there is one machine going to take a power bank that I can even socket into my vehicle with him power to my printer. That I can plug my laptop and print.
Okay.
When there is need for that. So lawyers in Nigeria I can organize a continuous legal education training, even computer training. What do you need? Just the basics. To operate a computer, prepare your document, just typing and printing. You're not going to go into the issue of correct draw, how to no. Just manage yourself, operate your computer, and you can print. Within 3 days, you can learn it. So it was also part of my campaign promises. We are going to arrange continuous legal education trainings for lawyers, even in the computer aspect and the practice itself.
Yes. Benen, the bar, Benen, come with the relationship between your leadership, that is MBA, Agbor Branch administration, with the state government.
Okay. The MBA Agbor Branch is working hand in hand, side by side with the state government.
Okay.
And you go through several meetings with the state government. Or if you may, this chairman in the last 4 to 5 months, I've gotten several correspondences from government. The state governor and the team, the judiciary in the state, we partner, we work together. You know, even if the chief judge and the attorney general may consign the lawyers, we hear you notice. So our relationship is cordial with the state. There's no rancor between the MBA and the state.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. What are the challenges of legal practitioners in present day justice administration in Delta State?
Okay. The Kiele Ukwuani from the beginning, there are a lot of challenges I am facing as a private legal practitioner, even as a practitioner in government. In Nikuma, only challenges. First of all, the court system mentioning its own challenges, and that challenge when in the court system that affects me. There's a challenge within the court system, the administration of justice system in the state, or the obviously it will also affect us in practice. I'll give you an example. When you go to at the time, court cases don't go on, and also criminal matter, the suspects are in the correctional centers, adjournments of cases here and there. Why? Because at that time, judges are fair. Then I have local fair. But the last administration down to this one, Malulu actually may yes you want to pray because that problem had not more. All I need is we
have more judges now.
We have more judges. They say we have more magistrates. The cases are moving. Okay. The last time I engaged in the prison visits around the state, you need the records. We and the chief judge commended the judges who were now well. Even in the last bench bar forum, I know in Asaba, it was about 2 weeks ago. It was also stated there, and it was clear that people provide way before I took Mewa. I need the lawyers. I need the name problem in the practice because them are making caution into our practice. If I now look at the justice system in this state, the arrangement being put up by the governor and the CJ, the Attorney General and the judiciary is close to perfect. I won't say that. We will look much in the so the justice system, the administrative system, the judiciary, the pattern, and the law organ in this state, or dilemma. We can score well 75% to 80%, and they are still improving more on it. In the share or sci-fi training, where to already roll down. The courthouse, the systems have been put in place, materials for working, vehicles, computers, EJD, for the new complex built by the governor, immediate past governor, and inaugurated and commissioned by the present governor. So the working conditions of the judges are okay, except maybe one or two other issues, which I know that they will also address.
Okay, thank you very much. Amen. What is your assessment of this current administration? Of Governor Sheriff Boriwori since his election in 2023 to present day, in terms of achievement, performance, and whatever.
Okay. Well, in Nekoma, government is a continuum. The man, the present governor, is taking over from the immediate past governor, and he has stepped into issues. And on our role, he will continue on the legacies and the projects of the past government, building more on it. That's where we need more agenda.
Okay.
I also know that where we need to say the truth, we say it. On our role, making win. Well, he has done just about a year plus, plus. A unique assessor on what he has done. Because if any only build on what Okowa has put on ground. I don't know if can you apart from maybe
new project,
the flyover in Warri, the Warri flyover that are going on there, and some few things. If one may that completed the projects of the past administration, which will also score him that okay, he's doing mildly well, but I need push city up. Can you for now because some of those things when they fail the past administration only. I'll give you an example. Because you not commission only that edifice, the High Court complex, and the lawyer Maluoshi, Apple project per se. That was the project His Excellency Senator Dr. Okowa has done close to 90% for the left government. So though they are one team, but I was sure he will do more. He's of the more agenda. So we're waiting to see more of that agenda and more of what is going to build on the immediate past governors.
It's okay. Thank you very much. Let us come down home a little. I don't know. First and foremost, what your relationship between you and the current local government chairman of Ukwuani?
Very cordial.
Okay.
First of all, the current local government chairman was also the former chairman that has been returned. He's a brother, a friend, and a colleague. So you won't expect anything less than what we have today. The relationship is cordial. But I'm also worried. My relationship would. I will tell it with PDP. Is it that the interview is purely because I'm an APC man?
No.
My relationship with PDP?
Look, if a session on now you are an MBA leader, and you are in a branch in a state that is governed by PDP.
Okay.
So one will want to know if you are having a smooth relationship or a frosty one.
Because ebe look man in Agwai will challenge you. Look man in Agwai. This is my kind of person. I believe that after election is governance.
Yes.
I am a pure APC man. Even I was in the election petition team of my party's candidate, Senator Yoma Gige, and we did it, followed up to the end, to Supreme Court. And after that, judgment was given, Sheriff emerged as the governor of the state. I have no issues with that. I also believe that after election is governance. I call the council chairman, he picks my call before ringing 2 or 3 times. Outside being a council chairman, he's a brother and a friend. Outside being a brother and a friend, he's a colleague. And for today, he's the council chairman. And even as he picks my call, we talk, we compare notes, we discuss. Yeah, we need to make suggestions, corrections, amendments. I throw to him. As a matter of fact, we discussed a few days ago. I visited him. So we had breakfast.
So how will you assess him?
Well, yeah, the young man is doing well. He's a very young man who I see he's working. My place to the council is a stone throw. I see the work he's doing. And I also know and believe that he's part of the more agenda. So I expect more from him. What I'm going to challenge him on is that this local government autonomy, let us see the effects, the results, the benefits of this autonomy that is given to the local. Because some of the excuses they make is that Ego can be a direct relation of gas from the state. Cannot gas from the state and infrastructure now. So cannot just the federal government
be direct.
Yeah, be direct to you. Because you have a local more law. Because no rush, no law, you are not challenge it. You can wear my law. Because on 1 or 2 questions, all rushing senior. No, she couldn't. She is a cool man. She give money there. Maybe you have my case correction. So in principle and summary, my kind of person is that I'm an APC man. I do my practice, I play my politics. During elections, the boundaries are clear. You are there, I'm here. And after the elections, the pre-elections, we are on it. After the main election and the post-elections, we can now come back with him and say, how do we move the local government and the state forward?
Now, in terms of this assessment, you have given him a good score. But I see some gray areas. I don't know if you are taking note of them, like the market. The local government is a primary responsibility.
Okay.
And I believe that you should finish your primary school before you go to secondary school.
No caller.
Nobody is expecting the local government chairman to tar road or build IDFs. The market, why is it that they find the local government, every coming up administration, find it difficult to fix the market? When it comes to rainy season, they cannot, our traders suffer on daily basis, flooding. Now go to the streets. Another primary responsibility of the local government is grading, sand filling, which doesn't cost much. But we still find it difficult seeing the local government do that. So what is your take on that?
It's okay. I'm not sure if it's Kune. Because if you're in Lune, you're in Lune.
Okay.
That is why the young man needs input. Or the difficult to access the market and so on. I'm aware that in his last administration, we picked some few rules very many grading. Maybe it was not enough. The local government is also big. And you also look at the funding and what is coming the local Nagwa she can any we go from autonomy. She better things I suspect would come because Egunatum that time around this way. I'm not making excuses for him. Maybe you say, oh, because it's your friend or your brother or he's a lawyer. No. After this our discussion, this media chat, I'm gonna also call him and draw his attention to those areas. That is why it's a local government administration. It's local Osanyo. Must contribute to it. The market and the roads. Yes, the states of the roads are bad because first of all, initially the mapping out and the laying out of the streets. But I think there was a time we were setting up a committee on this environments and streets and initially some of those of our old streets will go from not yet. So meaning
a lot of changes
here and there, and the roads, original roads, even in my mission as the legal advisor of the OCD, Rural Community Bar Association, the current executive where I function and I am the legal advisor, and in the map of this town, I discovered that a lot of those old streets, people like David Dona or Edemeni, have been built up. So the road networks are bad. So those are some of the things I can draw his attention to. Town planning, you should pick up on that. The education sector, like you said, the market, because even we fail every day, we should pay attention to it. I know that
every family,
they also built a market in other areas like Obutu, Amai, and the rest. So we will draw his attention to do more. Never with more agenda.
So we expect more from them.
Yes,
it's all right. As a political leader and the chieftain of APC in Ukwuani land, Agbor Branch, how do you assess the state of the party, your party, in current situation? After election, what happens? Or do we just everybody should go home and next election you begin to call people together again? Or what is going on in the party?
In the APC, I think the party is alive because just a few days ago, we were in Okara. There are a lot of activities going on in the party. And Ajede received the daughter of the former governor of Delta State, Chief Justice Ebori, Kakete Sanu Ebori, who has joined the APC, and a lot of big wins who decamped her. She is a current member in the Federal House of Representing the Itio Federal Constituency. So she's a big fish that has joined the party. His Excellency Senator Ovioma Kiki is on ground. The deputy, his running mate, Friday or Saturday, and the right honorable is on ground. The likes of the Minister of Aviation, Festus Keyamo, have Victor J. A lot of APC people are on ground, and the party is alive. It's just that we had maybe one or two issues which are administrative matters about the party on how to run it. But there's no problem in APC.
Okay, there's one complaint I used to receive as a dispassionate person, a non-carrying, card-carrying member of any party, though I have my sympathy for APC.
Thank you.
I've noticed severally they will bring out forms, empowerment. This one will fill, bank account, your NIV. In fact, the people's NIN and BVN is everywhere. Nothing comes out. The people at the grassroots are beginning to worry that does this party know that they have people they use to contest the election? During this protests, youth protests, after the SARS protest, when the protest was brewing, APC came up with some forms beginning to ask lawyers, that is, people who are loyal to them, to bring in their details. They want to do some empowerment so that it will be very bad to see that APC member is joining the masses to protest against APC sitting government. But at the end of the day, nothing still came out of it. During election, nothing got to the grassroots. I am talking for members, this time, because I speak with them. Just like I listen to them, I hear from them, just like I hear from members of other parties. Why is it like that?
Okay. I'll first of all tell you that the population of Nigeria is over 200 million. If you go to the charts, the working class in this country is less than 25%. Every other person is either a businessman or a businesswoman or a trader or into your private business. When you call for these funds, everybody in APC, including PDP, will feel it. What is not? When the ND did empowerment the other time, a lot of items, it will not get to everybody at the same time.
So you mean
if anybody is going to complain,
getting to something?
Yes, if anybody is going to complain, people like us will have to complain. I've been in this party for a long since merger to the date. I've not gotten any appointment from federal government. I'm a strong and faithful APC member. I'm not worried because I know the right time will definitely come. I've worked in this party, I've been youth leader, I've served as secretary of this party, of the caucus. But I can't pinpoint to have had one appointment or have benefited anything. But as a party man, I know definitely if it touches you as a party man and it doesn't get to me this time, some other time it will get to me. So I want to appeal that everybody should be paid. It is going around. The student loan is on board. It's not an APC arrangement for only APCs, for all the students. Your mother could be PDP or APC, you can apply. There's no spot to fit party there. The empowerments are coming in. In most cases, some of these empowerments, I also want to agree with you.
But they are hijacked. But there should be some channel to the faithfuls.
Yes. I have also been in position, one or two occasions, where I was called upon to come and pick up empowerment items. I don't know how many I've gotten. Since I've been in this APC, I've gotten 2 major empowerments to distribute. And you can go and ask. It went around the local government. I take it to the police station, we open the truck, we share. The last one was the one that came from NDDC. I just saw my name on it. They contacted me, I went to Sapele. It was a 40-feet container filled with the palliative.
Are they expecting Xmas?
A lot will definitely come. A lot will come because the federal government is planning and it's going to be for everybody.
Yes. The law. I have another question for you. The former governor of the state, Dr. Ukwuani Okowa, is on the neck of the EFCC today. He has been invited and I heard that he has been released on bail. What is your thinking? What do you think? How do you assess the situation?
Well, the former governor was invited by EFCC based on the petition before them. The petition got to EFCC and he was invited. He has gone there to answer to the questions that have been put before him. And like you said, he has been granted bail. So it's left for the EFCC to do the investigation, find out, compare the petition with the answer the governor has provided, and make their findings. If he's found guilty, the matter is charged to court. He's a free man. So EFCC is not the end to it. It is the court. If he's found guilty, he will be charged.
By the beginning
to it.
Okay. So let us wait for what happens. It's all right. On the final note, tell me your philosophy in life. What do you think are the guiding principles that people should follow or people should adopt to make life worthwhile? Your personal philosophy.
My personal philosophy about life is that what I think is yours is yours. You don't die over everything in life. My personal philosophy. What will be my own will be my own. At the time it will come, it will come. practice. My philosophy about life is built on the great architect of the universe, which is God. My philosophy about life is that it is what God says that happens. That's my philosophy about life.
Now, what do you have for the people? What advice do you have for the people on a general note?
Okay.
As a lawyer, political leader, and a community leader as well.
General advice to people, I'll conclude by saying, let us build our faith in God, hope in God, patience. Economy is tight. Reduce evil. Let us not put our hands in so many things that are not too good because the economy is hard. Let us be patient. Nothing good comes easily. And I think with the way we are going, we are getting it right. I know the economy is biting. Things are difficult. And I'm assuring our people from the grassroots, from the wards, to local government, to the states, the zones, and Nigeria as a whole, to be patient and put our faith in God that the best is yet to come.
So, can you for Ukwuani?
Ukwuani in general, and particularly Ukwuani trumpet. Do this interview no be andikete atu na menya ya Nick Nation she no dey bisa no she mbonye no na ba apare no ka ba jo ajuju na gwa she no ndokwa jo mbene de lo eje ani ndokwa na ba mama fa na ndokwa mo le ma ba mama so Nick no so ndokwa Nick na trando Ukwuani trumpet she can you remember this Christmas like on do anytime you want an AD and the manager always Christmas be the highest. And you have done so many Christmases and many more will come. So man be going where she can have job. Eri open no way. Always be eri she every Hawaii.
Go.
So they can know now go and look at she. I'm wishing them a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year, and that God will continue to keep all of us. In Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you.